We know of all the greats from the beginning to the present. All of these top players are or were top of their skill set at some point in time. For this reason, these top players gain all the attention for either being completely dominant number 1, like Cookiezi and Emmerich, or setting insane plays that are way ahead of their time in the case of Eterna, and also Cookiezi. Okay, whatever, everyone knows these players for their amazing feats, but many other insane plays garner little to no attention despite being insanely difficult for some, if not all the players mentioned before. As well as there being an entire skill set that is limited to a select few players who are either brave or crazy for attempting it. But what skill set is that crazy, where even 5-star maps, something that should be simple for most high skill players, become insanely difficult? And what player is crazy enough to master it? Well, first, let's think about what the skill could be. It can't be aim or speed, since those are both relatively easy for top players. It's not streams, since many top players are professional stream players. What about alt or tech then? Well, with alt maps, many players like Badu or Whitecat tend to be top of the leaderboards at higher level alt, but many more players specialize in alt and can FC 5 and 6 stars with little to no problem. What about tech? Well, we see many top players destroying tech maps in tournaments, and despite some maps having little to no FCs, many players such as Woey, who specialize in the skill set, can FC almost any map in a few tries. Though there may be exceptions on some extreme tech maps like Kaede, which have insane slider velocity, it might take a few more tries, but it still has FCs. Meanwhile, in the skill set I'm talking about, there are even 4-star maps that haven't been full comboed. This is precision. A skill set that the limits haven't been fully realized yet, and has been severely neglected since almost the beginning of the game. Currently, there are a few players who play circle size 7 or higher maps, and try to push the skill cap a bit, such as Badu, Fiery Rage, Bashiman, or Goink, though there's one player who stands above them all in the skill set, and that can go above and beyond in the world of circle size 7 and above, is a master of pixel perfect aim, and this person is rank 4000? So, Mortal is a tableau player from Spain, and has set so many scores that blows many other precision players out of the water. Now, this player might not have the best in terms of raw technical skill, like aim or stamina, but he is number 1 in his respective skill set, and deserves some recognition in the types of scores he's set. I didn't even know of Mortal until I myself picked up Precision and saw his name on every single leaderboard, on maps that were above CS7. This player has put thousands of tries into maps just to get scraps from the performance point system. Take for example this score on Zenkoku Natenshi with Hard Rock. It's like an actual tongue twister right there. A map that has a circle size of 9.1, hard cross-screen patterns, and precise aim control sections. This map should be in his top plays, right? Well, you would think so. This play is actually less than half of his bottommost play of 355 PP. And it's only worth a measly 151. Meanwhile, his Hard Rock FC on the map is not only the only Hard Rock FC, but it's the only Hard Rock pass. But wait, it doesn't even end there. He has also set the only Hard Rock pass as well, with a 1 miss on the last 30 combo. Some of his other achievements include the only DTHR S rank on What I've Done by Linkin Park, a map that has been ranked for 15 years now, where the next best score is Woey's Hidden Double Time Hard Rock 4 miss, with just over half the combo. With this mod combination, the star rating is only 6.5 stars. Many maps from this time still don't have DTH RFCs, despite having a comfortable approach rate of AR10. Despite this, Mortal has an insane and unique play on the second ever ranked map in the game. Take a look. The map is circle size 9.1, which may be typical for Mortal, but the approach rate is a different story. Think about it, most of the player base has a hard time with AR 10.3 on normal circle size, So then, what is the approach rate of this map with double time and hard rock? 10.9. This, added on with the extremely precise aim needed for the play, makes this ridiculous to pass, let alone for anyone to FC. So yes, Mortal is alone on the mod leaderboards for both double time hard rock and hidden double time hard rock. But not only that, but his score is the sole FC on the map for those mods as well. The plays may look much easier on the video, as all Osu plays look easier when someone else does them, but I insist that if you think these plays are easy, or that this player doesn't deserve the title of #1 precision, I will have some of the maps he's FC'd in the description and let you play them for yourself to see how hard they actually are, and how much skill is involved solely in their precision skill set. Circle size 9 is hard enough to make even veteran players cry after 100 combo. What if I told you it didn't stop there? That's right, I'm talking about circle size 10. Now, I can say from experience that circle size 10 is hard. I played a 5-star map for almost 3 hours and my best play was littered with misses and slider breaks. And for Mortal, a hidden double time FC. Yes, despite being about half the size of CS9, Mortal has not one but many CS10 FCs on different maps. One of the most ridiculous plays I've seen is a 2-miss pass on a 7.5 star. Despite being just under a minute long, this map has some wacky sliders, jumps, and bursts. Only 2 misses on a 7.5 star precision map where the star rating is almost a whole star rating under its perceived difficulty is absolutely insane. If that doesn't prove the abilities of this player, then I don't know what will. Despite being overlooked by the onslaught of 1000 PP aim and speed plays, Mortal has been one of the very few pushing the limits of precision, and is a player deserving spotlight for being the top of their class. Be sure to check out their YouTube for all their plays since I only covered a portion of their achievements. Everyone strives to be the best at something, and despite precision being limited to a small group of players, it's still a huge achievement to be at the top of an entire skill set. The future of precision will be fun to see, and I hope that many plays garner much more attention than they do right now, and perhaps many rookies joining the fray instead of their own unique plays. Thanks for watching, and as always, see you next time.